Welcome back to the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on the PlayStation 1 Let's Play. This is part 15, and this part we're finally going to go out of Gringotts. Finally, we're going to go out and get the Toadworts to finish getting the ingredients. Finally. So, let's get out of here.
You've collected all 3 coins now, Mr. Potter. I hope you spend them wisely.
Oh yeah, so we're going to spend them wisely. We're going to spend them on Toadworts. Sounds wise. So, the last ingredient that we need to get is 3 Toadworts, and that is located in the Magical Menagerie. So we're just going to go to the Magical Menagerie right through, not there, that's Ollivander's, here. So, I'll see you after the cutscene.
Welcome to the Magical Menagerie, Harry. I've been expecting you. It'll cost you 1 galleon for the 3 warts, but you'll need to find my giant purple toad first. I've just had a delivery, and my giant purple toad has decided to hide under the boxes. Once you've found him, use your knockback jinx to stun him and remove the wart. Be quick, though. Having warts removed annoys him, and he'll disappear to spite you.
How can she say that she's been expecting us? The only person that knows we're here is probably Ron and Hermione and Hagrid, which is having a few butterbeers at the Leaky Cauldron. So how can she say that she's been expecting us? I don't understand that, but this toad, this purple giant toad, is hiding in these boxes. And we need to find him, crack open the boxes, and use spell on him to get the Toadworts. 3 times to get all 3 Toadworts. We've got 2 Toadworts right now, so we've only got 1 more to get. And this one is hiding a little bit better. I couldn't see him this time around at the last one, so yeah. I'm not the best one at finding things and stuff. I know where I'm going with this. But I think he's upstairs, so let's go upstairs and try and find him. Should be hiding in one of the boxes. And there he is. Let's go and get him. And I got into another box and another box. There is nowhere to go and get the last Toadwort.
I see you collected your warts. Thanks for your business, Harry. Bye!
Now we can go out of the Magical Menagerie and go into Diagon Alley again and find Hagrid. Because now we're going to go back to Hogwarts and cure Norbert, the Norwegian dragon, Ridgeback or something, I don't know. I can't remember the name.
Well done, Harry. Let's get back to Hogwarts so we can cure poor Norbert. Home again at last. Now we'll give the dragon tonic to Norbert. We've done it, Harry. Norbert is well again. Thank goodness, I was so worried. I'm glad he's better, but sad in a way. He's old enough to leave the nest and fend for himself now. He'll want to go off on his own now, the wee soul, but I want to keep him here so I can look after him.
Story time!
Harry, Ron and Hermione spent most of their free time in Hagrid's hut, trying to convince him that he couldn't keep Norbert, his beloved dragon. Eventually, after much coaxing, Hagrid agreed. That night, Harry carried Norbert up to the tallest tower. Ron's brother, Charlie, had arranged to collect the dragon from the tower and return him to Romania. Once Norbert had been freed, however, Malfoy sprang his trap. Harry was caught by Professor McGonagall. For his detention, Harry was to make his way into the Forbidden Forest and search for a wounded unicorn.
Let's split up and search for the unicorn, Harry. The best way to find wounded unicorns is to follow a trail of silver blood. It should show up well in this moonlight. Follow the silver blood to find the unicorn. Be careful, the forest can be a dangerous place. I better go, Harry. That spoilt brat Draco is waiting with Fang. If I'm not back soon, Fang might just have him for his dinner.
So here we are in the Forbidden Forest for our detention. We're here to search for a wounded unicorn which has been wounded of some sort. And we have to find that unicorn and make sure it's alright, which is not. We can follow the silver trail blood on the ground. You can see that's the silver paint splash it looks like, but that's actually the blood. So you can follow that blood and make our way to the unicorn. Hopefully we'll find it. The Forbidden Forest part is one of my favorite areas in this game, but I think it's better in Chamber of Secrets for some reason. My favorite Harry Potter game is Chamber of Secrets on PlayStation 1, and then my second favorite is basically Prison of Azkaban on PlayStation 2, and this game comes on third for me. That's just how I see it and how I think it should be. You might have a different opinion, probably, because a lot of people have different opinions than I do. But let's not get into that. It's a normal thing having different opinions anyways. But you do get house points for making those trolls sneeze and defeat them basically. And that's always good. House points is always good.
Incendio!
Let's use Incendio again, my least favorite spell in the game because I find it very annoying to cast. And a trail of red beans along with a trail of silver blood on the ground. It's sort of the only times in my life I'm going to say that. Oh no, toxic tendril thing. It's hard to say.
Incendio!
But let's defeat it with Incendio. Like that. And I've got something that I want to talk about. I'm recording this I'm editing this on Tuesday, the 16th of July. And I'm going to upload it today as well. But I'm going to have to say something. I'm not going to be back in uploading for the weekend because I'm going to go with my grandparents basically. So I'm guessing I will be back like Saturday. Or maybe, I don't exactly know, maybe Friday, maybe Sunday. It's maybe before and maybe after. But I'm guessing Saturday because it's between. So yeah, I won't be back before then because I also have grandparents and their grandparents, so you have to visit them sometimes. That's just how it is. And it's summer as well, so yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, I will be gone for some days, but I should be back on like Saturday or something with a slide 2 episode or part, so hopefully not too long.
Ah, Potter, that oaf Hagrid sent me to tell you that we haven't found the unicorn yet. I doubt Hagrid could find the boots on his feet without a map. Don't get lost, Potter. Remember, these woods can be very dangerous.
Yeah, Draco should remember that as well. While he's walking alone, well, we are as well, but we are Harry Potter. But he's walking the opposite way. Let's just save the game. And something else which is in the Forbidden Forest is a visitor card, which you have to keep looking around after. I will show you how to get it and where it is, and I will get it myself. But it's actually no point of me getting it because I'm not going to get 100% in the game anyways. But I will get it anyways just to show you guys the visitor card, so you guys know where it is basically. Because I want to show you kind of everything, even though I don't get everything. Let's take out this giant monster. It's not a monster. But I don't know why the shell changes color when you hit them. Why do you change Why do you change color on this shell? That's just weird, in my opinion, anyways. But what are the chances of the fire actually hitting the trees and making a way through them? What's the chances of doing that? Like, really?
I see you found the unicorn's blood trail, Harry. I don't understand what would be killing the unicorns. Never heard anything like it before. There's summit in these woods that shouldn't be. Be careful now and stay with the path. Call me if you find anything.
They actually don't tell you how you're going to call them, because in the books you shoot up red lights, I think it is, and another one for when you're in trouble. One for when you find the unicorn and one for when you're in trouble. And they don't explain that in the game. So it's a little bit weird, because they don't explain to you how to call them, because we can't call them with phones, I guess. Because this is magic. And it's Hogwarts, so we can't use phones. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. This turtle again. It's annoying. I don't like that. Some turtles like this, which is a little bit in the same thing, is in the PC version of the game as well, which I've done as payoff if you want to see it. And this is actually the way to the wizard card, so yeah, keep that in mind if you want to know where it is. And there it is in the ear. Just shoot it down with your knockback jinx and you'll get the wizard card.
Rowena Ravenclaw.
And there are some red beans in here as well. But now I got 100 red beans, so that's as many red beans as I need. We're actually done collecting every bean thingy in the game. We're done with collecting beans in the whole game, so yep. We just need to get the last thingamajiggy from the portrait, which is cool. And after that, we'll basically have gotten every like bean thingy mission portrait thing in the game. And now we'll just climb up here and go through that little open thingy door majiggy. I don't want to say door, but let's go through there and see what happens next. Story time.
Harry was rescued in the nick of time by the centaur Firenze and rode on his back to safety. Firenze explained the unicorn blood had the power to keep someone alive who was an inch from death. Harry realized that the hooded figure he'd seen in the clearing was none other than he who must not be named, Lord Voldemort.
Oh, that was a close shave, Harry. Any creature that would kill a unicorn and drink its blood is one to be avoided at all costs. If it was Lord he who must not be named, and you better be on your guard. He's a dangerous foe. I've got a present for you, Harry. I made it myself. Some creatures find music very relaxing. If you play the right tune, you can send them to sleep. In fact, I remember this very tune that I used to play to my Fluffy. Try it out on this barn owl I've been looking after. He needs a good long sleep.
Now we're just going to play a tune for the barn owl to practice the tunes, but I'll see you in the next part.
Out like a light. I wish Fluffy was as easy to send to sleep. But you'd best be getting back to your lessons now. Thanks again, Harry. You're a real friend.